Hey, aloha. Last week was hola because I was in Mexico, and this week I am kind of coming to you live from the Big Island in Hawaii, Kona, that area. So I'm excited. I hope you guys have had an amazing week. I'm like saying I need to pinch myself because of all the places I have been this week. Hey Reginald, hey Sharon, it's Kimberly, it's good to see you guys. So I'm going to tell you about vitamin D today, and vitamin D is so important. Hey Evelyn, I see you're on. I don't want to keep you guys long, but I want to let you know that vitamin D is a fat-soluble vitamin, and our bodies cannot produce enough of it. So, and there are very few food sources that are a great supply. So you're going to want to get a lot of sunlight, which is why I'm here talking about vitamin D today, because as you can see, I'm in a place that has a lot of sunlight. Hey, Aunt Tama, so good to see you. But if you can't get enough sunlight, there are a few sources, and I want to tell those to you, but I also want to give you just a little more information about vitamin D in general. Hey, Melissa. So one of the things is it acts as a pro-hormone, and it can affect your hormone balance in your body and your immune regulation. So it's huge, the importance of vitamin D in our lives. Also, as I said, most food sources are poor sources of vitamin D. So you're going to want to make sure that you're either supplementing. Hey, Angela, howdy. You're going to make sure you're supplementing your vitamin D either through a supplement or getting more sunlight or eating some of the foods I'm going to tell you about pretty soon. It also plays a role in calcium absorption into the bones. So we want to think about the brittle bone diseases, things like that, osteoporosis, all of that. So vitamin D is key to that. So some of the things that can happen if you have a deficiency in vitamin D is a weakened immune system. And with the flu and everything going around, that's one thing we don't want. And I talked about the things I do to help myself stay healthy through all of this. And I've been on many planes and all of that kind of stuff. I tell you, I'm constantly doing the stuff I talked about in last week's Share the Joy. But vitamin D is important for an increased immune system. Also seasonal depression. So sometimes we talk about blue lights, and I'm going to do one of the Share the Joys about that during the winter time is important, especially if you're not able to get out in the sun at all. Autoimmune disease can be linked to vitamin D deficiency, cancer, weak bones, skin issues such as eczema and psoriasis, and also dementia. So vitamin D is highly important. Get out in the sun when you can. I know a lot of us are scared to sit out in the sun for a little bit of time because of skin cancer and all the things that they talk about, but just be sure that you are getting a good healthy dose of that. So basically, people who are prone to deficiencies are, yes, Aunt Tama, I see, you need to get a lot of vitamin D and you take your milligrams a week. I guess it's, what did you say, 500,000 milligrams a week? That's a lot because that's not also the recommended daily dose, so that must be through a doctor. So I want to make sure that you know that when you're prone to it, those people in northern regions, people who stay inside a lot, who work in office buildings, darker skinned people tend to have that, people who have low fat diets, people who are taking steroids at times or weight loss drugs and medication, and then also that's pretty much it for those individuals. And then basically vitamin D helps in cell replication, which is how it can be affected with the autoimmune diseases. Ooh, I can't talk today. All right, so the other thing I want you to know, vitamin D rich sources of food, sunlight, okay, which you see right here, what I'm getting, that's number one. Number two, cod liver oil. Ugh, I've had it. Not my favorite, but if you need it, there are also cod liver oil supplements that you can take. Sardines, sometimes people like to eat those, especially on Caesar salads. Salmon, I love salmon. Mackerel, tuna, I also eat a lot of tuna, but you gotta watch out for mercury, so you gotta always have those balances. Raw milk, caviar, if you have that expensive taste. Eggs and mushrooms. So those are some of the ways that we can get it, but a lot of foods have been fortified with vitamin D as well. So just make sure that you're getting, I always say the best thing to do is to get sunlight. I mean, expose yourself to some sunlight each and every day, even if it's just sitting on the porch or in front of a window for a while. That sunlight is absolutely necessity for getting the proper amount of vitamin D. And like I said, who doesn't want a stronger immune system? Who doesn't want to fight seasonal depression? autoimmune disorders and things like that, you want to make sure that you're getting the proper vitamin D. If you head over to Do All Things with Joy, my Facebook business page, you guys there can see the vitamin D that I recommend, and I'll have a link to that there, and also an article that you can read on more things about vitamin D just to give you more information. But you guys know I love seeing you. Once again, aloha from Hawaii. Let's see if I can give you a little bit more of a view of what I have going on here. So let's see. Can't really see the ocean from where I am right now because I'm on my hotel balcony, but I absolutely love it. Thank you, Misty. Aloha to you too. So, but I just wanted to make sure you guys knew about vitamin D, how important it is in your life. Share the joy. Share this video with friends on your page, that kind of thing. So important to let people know. These are quick and easy and to the point. And if you ever are looking for a back episode, you can always go to doallthingswithjoy.com, or in my Facebook, it has there like the top, I guess, 10 or 15 of those. And then if not, you can always go onto YouTube and grab these as well because I upload them. So peace and blessings to you guys. Thank you, Evelyn. I am enjoying my vacation. Trust me, it has been a beautiful thing. I was, like I said, in Mexico last week, and now I'm in Hawaii. So who gets to do that? Definitely blessed and thankful. So peace and blessings. Share the joy, guys, and remember to get that vitamin D. And hey, Dawn, I just saw you jumped on. All right, bye.